Hello, this is Patrick with New Jersey's Outdoor Adventures YouTube channel here at the Jersey Shore today. And I found this really cool parking spot where I could camp out for the day. And I bumped into a gentleman here, Luis, and he's going to give us a tour of his travel trailer. And this is $1 million real estate here, and he has this thing parked and all set up. Hello, welcome to New Jersey Outdoors.
Patrick, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice van, whatever you call it. Amazing.
Thank you. He had a tour of my van just a little while ago, and he's going to give us a tour of his travel trailer today.
Absolutely. Come on in.
Hello. Hello. Now, what manufacturer, model, and
this is a Rockwood. I believe it's a 2018. It's the Geo Pro 19FBS. Bought it about 2 years ago, and so far it's been fun.
And what kind of vehicle are you towing? That looks like a half-ton?
Yeah, I just got that 2019 1500 Dodge Ram with the 5.7. Let's take a look inside. Excuse me, ladies.
Yes, come in, please.
All right, come in. Okay, so this is my trailer, our trailer. The bed's in the back. This extends. So right now it's fully extended, okay, but you can retract it. When it's retracted, you can still walk, so you still have space. So you don't really have to retract it. Like, let's say you want to boondock or park it on the streets. You can, just keep it closed and you still have a path, okay? We have the heater. We got heat. We have air conditioning. Just the bed. I have my TV. I run it with a converter in the back of the battery. I have two of the small batteries. The system is a Furion system. I barely use it. I don't like the sound too much, but it's alright, I guess.
Now, is there storage under this bed?
There's a little bit of a storage. I have a small cabinet, a small drawer, I should say, and my storage is here. This is my closet. One of the reasons that we got this is because of the light colors of the trailer. All the trailers that really have like dark colors. So this one is light, so I really appreciate it. I like the windows, big windows.
Now, how many people does this sleep?
It's supposed to be for 4 maximum. This can turn into a bed. I can actually do it for you. However, this is just me and the wife. And remove this. So, actually I have stuff in the back. I can't do it now. But this will extend and turn into a bed. That's where my mom slept last night.
So is that like a jackknife style bed, or is it a mattress that folds out?
No, what is it called?
Jackknife?
Jackknife, yes.
Okay.
It just opens up. I have an oven and we're cooking right now. Some pasta. This is the sauce for the pasta for tonight. And then I have a little oven. You have the option of having storage in the oven. I wanted the storage over the oven, but they didn't have the actual model. They messed up on the model that they were going to give me. So I had, I didn't want to have to go back and wait. So I just went with the oven, and so far so good.
Now it's about 80 degrees out today.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice and cool in here. Do you need to use the air conditioning?
No, you run it with the fan. You have I have a fan in the bathroom, and as long as you keep the windows open and run the fan, it has different modes, different speeds, and it keeps it cool. Now I'm cooking right now as well, and it feels good.
And if you wanted to run the air conditioning, how's that powered?
I have to plug it in. Okay, so it's either a generator or you need to have a hookup. You like that? So I keep my vegetables, limes. This runs through electricity as well, so I need to be plugged in, or a generator. Here we have the microwave. Microwave also needs to be, you know, run by power. And then we have the fridge. Fridge is gas operated or electricity operated.
So I guess right now it's running on propane gas.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. That's what I keep all my alcohol and all my food.
I love the way you've decorated it. Yeah, you really dressed it up quite a bit. You go to an RV show, you see a travel trailer, it's pretty much just bare looking on the inside, and all the extra accents in here. I really like the way it looks.
Okay, so this is the bathroom. Come in and check it out. Small, it's tiny, but it does the job. Now you got to keep in mind, this trailer weighs about 3,000 pounds. So it's very light, easy to move. Okay, and don't mind the floor, we just, you know, come in from the sand outside and it just gets dirty.
And you have holding tanks for fresh water and I guess a separate tank for toilet and shower?
Yes.
And you're able to go a few days with that amount of water?
Yeah, I can maybe, I want to say 3 days. Where like full use, taking a shower every day. And I mean, not being conservative. If you're being conservative, probably at least a week. I believe it's a 28-gallon tank. I might be wrong though. Okay, I'm back out to paradise.
It's a very spacious floor plan. I can see here you have all your switches to monitor the tanks and run the slide out and the awning out.
That's right. This is my pump, my hot water, my electric. If I'm plugged into the heater, to the hot water heater. This is my awning. Right, awning is here, which I can retract. It came with the LED lighting too. I'll show you the lights. This is the interior lights, yeah. And this is the porch lights right here. It's hard to see right now, it's bright, but it came with the LED lighting, the screen door, it has a keyless pad, so you gotta type in the code. It came with a little table, a small table. This comes right off. Show you. And then I just put it on my storage. I'll show you my storage, guys.
Now you do have a lot of ground clearance, but I can see just because you're on sand, it's kind of sunk down a little bit. But when you're out on the highway, I guess there's plenty of ground clearance for you.
Yeah, I never had a problem with ground clearance.
And you don't have to put the jacks down. It seems to be pretty stable inside.
Yeah, for the most part, it's pretty stable. And you know, I mean, I don't know, I don't have the what do you call the blocks or the cubes to put under. And in this type of location, you cannot take out the vehicle. You know, you want to stay hooked in. You don't want to bring too much attention. Because, you know, this is, like you said, this is paradise. So I just want to be as discreet as possible. Okay? This is my storage. It's just full of stuff right now. Essentials.
And that looks like a Weber grill, right?
Uh-huh. Call them Smoky. This is my Smoky. Comes right out. We actually used it last night.
And that hooks right into this propane quick disconnect, or you got the portable I saw?
I could do it. I have both. I have the hookup. It seems to be a little bit weak when I plug it in directly, so I'd rather use the tanks. It's a little bit stronger and you know, it's small. It doesn't take a lot of storage. And then I use the cheap containers for all my stuff, for all my hookups. Still the main cable. And then this is the cable for the plugging, the electricity. This is the actual gas grill hookup. And then the water supply, just a regular hose. What else do I have here? I got 2 of these beach chairs.
Got a lot of storage in here.
Yep. Goes all the way to the other side. And I also keep my solar panel, and I have another TV for the outside that I plug in when I go camping. Let's walk around. This is my batteries. This one I got, I didn't even know what I was buying when I first got this. I had no idea. I saw an RV and I'm like, hey, I need to buy one. I want to try this lifestyle. So I watched the video and they told me to just go with the 2 batteries, the smaller batteries, and that's what I went with. And one of the reasons also that I got the Geo Pro, well, number 1 being the size. I wanted something small that I can boot camp and take anywhere without being too obvious or carrying something so big. Second reason, being able to be off the grid, and that's very important for me, so that's what I got. Batteries.
These are what, 6-volt batteries?
I believe so,
Golf cart batteries, they call them?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. And I got that from a YouTube channel, and I was watching a video, and I heard about it. They told me that it lasts longer, which they do.
And these clips, I take it, are what you're hooked to your solar panel to?
Yes, because there's 2 different ways to do it. You can get the panels and put them up top, and then you gotta buy the system. But the place that I bought the RB from, because they messed up on the oven, they gave me the free solar panel. So
the solar panel probably has its own controller built into it, therefore you don't have to integrate.
The portable one that I have now, yes, it's built to it, so you can just plug in right into the battery without overcharging it. This right here is the bicycle rack. It came with it. This is the cheapest bicycle money can buy, I guess. I just keep it up there because I don't like to take it out. It's kind of difficult putting the bicycle in, taking it out. So I just everywhere I park it, I just keep it in here. Somebody's going to take it.
And some of the folks that are new to travel trailers might not recognize what this system is that you have here. Can you tell us why you would need something like that and how it benefits you?
I believe it's called a sway bar stabilizer, and there's a lot of shaking when you go on high speeds on highway, and when you're passing trucks, big trucks, or a big truck is passing you, you're going to get this effect in the back wheel, and this shaking can actually cause an accident because it can become uncontrollable. So this right here stops that. Also, it brings the weight from the back tire on the truck, brings it back to the front, so it levels the truck. So it really works and it really helps. And I have driven without it, and it makes a huge difference. Where like I had to stop and put the stinks on because they come right off. So, but once you use it, it really helps. It does the job. This truck, that's my generator. It's just, I use it for work. It's loud as hell. I don't ever use it when I camp. I try not to, and it's way too loud. This is my baby, my 1500. Just got it a couple of months ago. And I used to tow on 2008 1500. So I just got this, and it's amazing. It drives so smooth. You don't feel it. When you have the RV, you don't feel it.
That's a Hemi 5.7 liter.
Yeah. It's giving me about, on a good day, 12 to 13 miles per gallon with towing the Geo Pro.
These windows, and I thought they were acrylic from the inside, but they're tempered safety glass and
Correct.
They're tinted.
Correct. This is the other side of the storage. Just like I said, this is my panel, which I'm using over here, and it was a gift from the dealer. So that's the reason I don't have the actual panels on the top. But the most convenient way to go would be to put them up on top. Another thing that I noticed is that the panels do get dirty, so you got to clean them constantly. So if you're gonna put new panels up top, you have to be able to have like a ladder to get access. I don't have that. The Geo Pro doesn't have that. I'm planning on getting one. This is my exterior TV. So I just keep it in here when I go to a campsite or whatever. I actually watch the Super Bowl with that TV. My heater.
So this is for domestic hot water?
It's my water heater, yes. Yeah.
And there's nothing to do outside. You showed us the controls and inside, so you pretty much just turn it on.
That's it, yeah. Could be a pain winterizing it, but you know how it is. But besides that, it's very simple. This is my water tank fill up hookup. Okay, so this is where you put your fresh water, and I have my holding tank in the bottom. And I want to say my tank is between 26 and 28 gallons, something like that. City water connection.
So city water is a little bit different than the fresh water tank. That's what you would hook up when you go to a campground?
Yes.
And you would supply the trailer with their water pressure, but here...
without using the pump.
You filled up the fresh water tank, and that's what you're using the water pump now?
So yeah, so you fill up the water tank, and then you use the pump that's being run through the batteries, so you have water. You can take a shower, you can do whatever you want. I love this little thing back here. It's for the, it's like my outside shower. And I usually do plug a regular hose to it. So I would run it to the other side. And then we'll be in the beach, and then, you know, we can mist ourselves or take a shower outside. I really enjoy this. This right here, I believe, is I have a gray tank. So I can actually hose it down, wash it down, by hooking up the hose to it and just running it. It just really cleans the inside. I believe it has like a stream jet type of flow to it, which will clean out all the black tank.
So the tanks themselves are just holding tanks, and they're gravity fed to discharge waste. Mm-hmm. This would take it to the next level and actually flush the tank out to get that residual waste out?
Yes, and it really works too. This is my plug-in for electricity if I'm at a camping site, which I'm rarely at. And this is something that I never use. Cable satellite, who uses that anymore? Not YouTubers. This is my, what do you call it, the dump system. So you'll plug in the what do you call it, the hose, the big hose, I forgot, it has a specific name. But you hook up a hose. This is my black tank, and this is my gray tank.
So then the hose hooks up and you pull out those levers, and then that would discharge the waste out and down into the campground septic?
Yes,
okay.
All the nasty stuff will come out, right into the drain. This right here is just the hookup. It's actually I don't have the camera right now, but if I had the option to get a rear camera, I could do it. Yeah, the trailer is too small. I don't think it's necessary.
Well, how would you say getting into the RV lifestyle? How would you say that? Did that enhance your life?
I don't know. Why don't you ask my wife?
No, I'm camera shy.
It has changed my life, I want to say completely, because I used to be, I'm still am, somebody that was very money focused, and once I bought an RV, I started seeing things in a different way. I started thinking, hey, maybe the key of happiness is not really money, it's enjoying and seeing things. And I was able to do things that I never crossed my mind before. You know, I started it kind of opened my mind to new things, and more about living than making money, than producing money.
For maybe a first-time buyer out there that's interested in entering an RV lifestyle, can you give them any tips on, you had a shopping process that you went through when you bought this and made a decision on why this model worked for you. Do you have any tips that you could share with any of the viewers?
Now I do. Back then I didn't. I just went for it, and I saw something that I liked, and I didn't even had a chance to physically look at it. I saw it on a website. I did my research on the web, and I liked the size of it. I wanted something small and something that looked modern. I didn't want that old school look to it, and I didn't want to. I don't have the time to renovate, so I just wanted something that was ready and good to go. What would I tell people? Just worry about the towing capacity, the size of the trailer. What is it that you really want to do, and focus on what you really want to do, and then buy the RV or the trailer or the machine, the van that fits it. Because if you want to be a boondocker, you want something small. And if you want to live full time and travel the United States, maybe you want a big RV. If you want to go all the way to South America, maybe you want to go with a van with a 4x4 and solar panels and the whole thing where you can boondock. So that's my tip.
Well, I appreciate you giving us a tour of your beautiful travel trailer here. Thank you for breaking away from your family here for some moments here. You got an absolutely gorgeous spot here. I'm jealous. I'm parked right in front of you, and you got the spot here. Well, this is Patrick with New Jersey's Outdoor Adventures YouTube channel. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like this video, comment, share, subscribe. I love it, and I'll see you soon.
Thanks, Patrick.